making steps for my parents because they had crappy old pull down attic steps that were never safe. So putting a landing there so I can stand stuff on it and stand up there and load stuff up into the attic rather than carry it up the steps. So hopefully this is better. hurting so much. I need you to breathe again. And falling. Hermit. Surrender.
Oh wow, that looks good. Hey,
What?
I said that looks good. Do you remember hearing about that girl that was in that really bad accident, that chatty kid?
Yeah, she's probably related to Diana out at the construction supply.
Yeah.
It's probably her, whatever, niece or something.
Read that. I don't know if you'd want to call him or not,
I
but
don't care.
You know, you're
be home to help with this from today until the 23rd. Isn't it like the 17th or something today?
18th.
Is it already 18th?
Yeah.
So 5 days. I don't care. You could tell them if they haven't found anybody I might, I might help them.
Yeah, I mean, even if Martine wanted to, come up for a
Yeah.
couple days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's gonna work good.
Yeah.
So that's how many steps there?
9.
No. Are you coming? Fluffy toes? Huh? Too bad we don't have a heater out here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you had a space heater.
No, I don't. Jessica does.
I'd like to have one for my bathroom.
Why, is it cold in there?
It's just nicer to be a little warmer when you go in there and not that it's
Jessica
cold.
has one or two. And now that her heat's fixed, she doesn't need it. No?
Yeah. buy a desk for free. Yep.
These steps are nice, aren't they?
I think.
You have to just put a rail on this spot.
I'm not putting a railing on it.
Really?
Why? Are you serious?
I don't know.
Do you know the kind of steps you had before?
Yeah, they were
Do you remember these? They're right here.
I know, they were cool.
They were a ladder.
Yeah, these look
A ladder doesn't have a railing.
These look nice.
All a railing is gonna do is now you won't be able to cut across. You won't be able to set anything on
Okay,
from
yeah,
that
you don't
side.
need that. I don't care.
It's completely unnecessary.
Looks nice though, doesn't it? What's that?
It's almost done.
Yeah, it looks really good, man.
I painted it already.
I said I'll have to pay you for it.
No, you don't have to pay me.
That's a lot of work. Looks really good.
Yep.
Doesn't it? I think it does. Huh.
Yeah, there'll be about 6 steps at the top there.
It'll be nice.
You don't need a railing.
No, I didn't hear from someone or not.
Have you tried to use them?
What are you using this for?
Walk up. Walk up them.
What are you using this for?
I needed the extra piece to make it all.
What?
I needed the extra piece to be able to have enough treads.
Oh, it looks nice. These steps are good, aren't they? I didn't think
Yeah,
they'd come out this far.
nice.
Huh?
Yeah, why not? Now they're a foot wide. Look, you can put your whole foot on it. They're
I
nice and
didn't think
sturdy.
they'd come out this far.
of the year.
Yeah.
You realize that you could have stuff sitting here, here, and here all the time.
It looks good, doesn't it?
You only will have to climb up those last couple just to get up there. You can stand on the top and you're.
Get up there.
Yeah, go up and look.
I don't want to, David, but I know I could. I didn't understand how you were doing it.
Yeah, I said put a landing halfway. That way you can set something right there.
Plus, you can put stuff under here.
Exactly.
It looks nice, David. It's a good job. What you do yesterday? How was it down there?
Oh, it's all right.
You see that big farm right outside of Somerset? Says the big red barn from Drink Milk?
Yeah, I know. Is that the one that got all the dirt dumped at it?
Yeah. Hey, nice job.
How about what they're doing there by New Baltimore too? My God, they got the freaking equipment and the pipes out there.
Yeah, I didn't go. I haven't been there, but that's.
Holy
They were worried about them.
shit.
They were worried about them taking the
They clear
water
cut.
supply from New Baltimore.
Oh, I
from
believe
Berlin.
it.
From
They-
Berlin, they were worried about that.
They have the whole one mountainside clear cut, and they have those things that grab the tree,
Yeah.
cut it, and then drop it down. A whole side of the mountain, there's bunches of like 20 or 30 trees, all facing the same direction, and not a single tree standing in sight.
They
unbelievable.
They took that machine.
There's 3 of them. They're all parked next to each
Yeah,
other, and
well-
then there's one that like strips the branches off that
Yeah.
just looks like a
Rudy
big generator.
Fritz has one of those. He got a bigger one for me.
Crazy. They're a couple $100,000.
Yeah, probably $300-400.
Yeah, at least.
He said he never gets out because when he was cutting that tree down, he showed me. He said, Dave, I never get on my thing.
Yeah, it's
He
crazy.
said-
There's
he said
a
that-
massive circular saw on it.
He said, but he got a bigger one because it can go, the small, it gets around them, and if it wasn't big enough, it would tip. So they get it cut. He said, I drop it, just cut it all off and drag it out. It's amazing what they can do.
Yeah, and they go back and forth and can strip off the branches too.
Yeah. Looks chilly out, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's because that's open.
Yeah, well, it looks good in here now. That looks nice, won't it? What do you think?
Man, better than what it was.
You took that shelf off, huh?
What?
You took that shelf
Yeah.
off. So was Pittsburgh good?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those things are unbelievable. They're made out of Canada, a lot of them. That's the big ones are made out of Canada now. And the whole thing is, when they cut them, you gotta run those machines all the time, because I know God sells stuff like that.
Oh, they can run for 50,000 hours a year.
No, but
They
he
can just
said-
run nonstop.
Like he said, you gotta run it. When you get one, you have to use it all
the time. 'Cause it's so expensive.
Yeah, and he said, this whole time. And I said that to Rudy before, and I got some guys at Lumber. And they said, yeah, when they do it, it's, they can't make a lot of the lumber. It's all on the amount of time they use,
Yep.
So if you're using it for, want me to move that?
I want to hang this here. And,
Want me to move this?
Just
grab all of that?
Just need to. Pressure's on me up here.
Want me to hand you one?
Yeah, if you can find one. There's over there on the desk there's some.
Oh, in that box?
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at Troy Risbin's Bobcat.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's probably a 15 or probably less than a 20 horsepower. Right that box, Dad. Right there.
It's all nails. It's all
Screws,
screws.
they'll work. That's fine. And it's really old. It doesn't have like the thumb or any of the other like attachments that would make it like really
You
useful.
want this here?
And it looks like it's about 30 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause he said, oh, I'd give you a deal cause I like your family and blah, blah, blah.
He's full of shit.
I said, yeah, I said, I believe you, but I think about all it's worth is what he was gonna sell it to me for, which is $5,000.
Is that what he wants for?
Yeah. I think if I spent 10, I could get something with way more capability.
Yep.
And get way more use out of it.
He's something.
Huh? He's
So-
a nice enough guy. He
I
asked,
like Troy.
he asked if if we got the sewer tested, and I said, yeah, Seckler came up and they, what do you call it? They,
Didn't do it.
well, he said, I said, they think that it was leaking through the drain, and he said, oh, you should have been listening when he had the air going.
Well, David, I know those drains are there.
I assumed that too.
I told Mom, I said, remember when the washer clogged up when they cut that thing there? He'd come up through the floor drain. It's all connected to one.
Yeah.
You probably just have to put plugs on it, right?
Yeah, you gotta plug probably everything if it's leaking.
No,
That's the only way it'll pass.
the drains though, the floor drains. There's three of them, or two of them. And plug you have to plug the what you call it? Or the other one. Yeah, that looks nice, David. I should get an electric heater out here. You know?
Why?
Just take a little bit of the chill off of here. You know?
It won't matter. Once that's shutting in, it'll get warmer again.
Yeah, that's what it is. I told Mom, I said those drains are all connected.
Yeah, well, I would assume that when it was all redone that they would have connected that stuff.
Yeah, when they redid, no, the floor drains. You know?
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. I assume that
When
when
they
they
built the
redid
house.
all the stuff, that those floor drains go out to the same clean out that the garage drains go out. So, of course, they would all be connected.
Oh, these garage drains go out that way.
They still go to the sewer.
No,
I
they-
guarantee those aren't, you're not allowed to send that
They
to
go
the
right out
street.
there. They go right out in the hill. There's a pipe out there.
There's two pipes out there, but I would imagine that that's connected to the sewer line.
No, it isn't, dude. They put both
Oh,
of these.
I guarantee the basement drain is.
The
I don't
basement
think
drain.
you're allowed to do that.
No, but these here, they hook this, and the pipe goes under the garage and goes down in out there. The white one. What are you using this for?
What?
What are you using that?
So I can find where the same point is down there, even, flowing from the thing, so I can measure where to start the stairs, because I'm measuring from this.
Oh, I didn't know what you did with that.
Plumb bob.
Yeah, I know what it is. I didn't know how you used it.
That's how you use it. I mean,
Well, they
if you
grass seed come in
find
good.
somewhere,
Didn't it?
uh,
I saw Jimmy Littlefield last night.
Yeah.
He come up, he said, "Hey, how you doing?" I was talking to him, he said, "Yeah, David, he's something. He's a pretty good guy."
Yeah, he's nice. Yeah.
He said he works 3 days a week here,
Really?
just part-time.
I didn't know.
He said, gives me something to do. He retired from, I don't know if it was from the electric, or I think it was the electric company. He said, he used to go out in all hours, and he said, doesn't anymore. He said, they asked me to go there, the owner of that Carl. He said, so I went, I told him I'd help him. He said, yeah, David, he said he did a really good job there. He liked you.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, he said he really talked to you, he was really impressed with you. He said, I said to him, you doing with that?
Put this over here. When I screwed this thing in, it twisted the whole thing, so it went like this a little bit, and then I just didn't fix it, so it's actually a little, it's not straight with the garage, it goes like that to the left a little bit.
So they have, well,
I'm just gonna
you never
find
know.
where the level is.
You know, you'd never notice that.
I know, it doesn't matter really. I would have liked it to been straight.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't have a big enough drill. I ordered an attachments because I want to attach like one more brace to each post. But I'm not using that little fucking toy of a drill because
You
it's
mean
so
here,
hard.
you're gonna put a crossbar there.
No, I'm gonna put another one of these here, 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 and here on the inside. It's solid now, and then when you connect it to
It'll
there,
be
it's
even
gonna
more
be even
solid.
more
I don't even know if you'll
but
need those. Those are just keys.
I have them, and I might as well use them. And then if you bumped into it or ran over it, you're not gonna trip over them. You know, they're all gonna be inside.
McCoy called me, or I called.
I don't think he sold a tractor for fucking months. I swear he has the same damn tractor sitting in his lot that he's had for 8 months.
Oh, I don't know. He said he's got one. I told Bob that he told me he's gonna send me pictures.
What, a John Deere?
A Kubota.
Oh, you should get one.
54 inch. He said he got one turned in. He said I know the guy that has it. Sold it off. He said 54 inch with a bagger, all wheel steering.
You should get it.
Yeah, he said it's 10 to 12 grand new. He was traveling from Martinsburg in the morning. I called him yesterday, a little bit after 9. I said, I need my fucking hedge clippers. He's, oh. I don't know what
You said he's not giving them back.
No, the ones you ordered.
I don't want them anymore.
No, I said-
bought those.
I said, because I want to use those to cut those things down Thursday. I'm going to cut those for Sissy's way back down there, you know?
I have 2 pairs of hedge clippers.
Yeah, I'm going to get one of them. Like those there, I'm just going to trim them way back, you know? Because the last couple of years, they didn't come in real good. They're getting older, you know?
No.
I'm just going to
A
get
lot more you could do in the yard if you wanted.
No, I'm just going to do that Thursday. I'll get them from you. It's supposed to be like 50 degrees Thursday, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll trim them I'll just cut them all way back, you know?
Yep.
It won't take me about an hour if that.
Yeah.
No, cut them
You do a half-ass job, maybe, yeah.
No, just cut them real backward, real far, you know?
What are you gonna do with all of it then? Just let it lay?
I'm gonna take them in the back, in the lower bank.
Ain't no hour.
Like, you know, cut them in an hour.
4 hour job.
It'll cut me take an hour to cut them.
At least. If you're gonna cut anything off of them, it's gonna take a lot more than an hour. Those are huge.
Yep, they've been there.
They go around the back too.
I never trimmed them. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to go around both sides too. Yeah, bust off some.
What other job do you have
Here.
lined up? Anything?
Huh?
Do you have any other job planned?
Not really. That guy with the 4-foot window, I thought for sure he'd get me to do it because I got Keystone Vinyl to tell me, you know, they have that CAD and all that computer, like almost 3D printing stuff that they use to do custom stuff. And they told me that, you know, it'd be like a couple $100, but a custom paintable.
You want that?
It's garbage. Custom paintable PVC piece of 4-inch trim
Yeah.
that would go the whole way around the round window in 2 pieces, fit, you know, measure it, fit exactly to it, and instead of just, all he had was a piece of rubber, like J-channel that just wraps around the window. It would have looked like shit. You would have seen the soffit and all that. It'd be really tough to cut it and make it look nice.
So
With
what,
you know, a window needs a boarder.
he doesn't want to do it.
Well, I just sent him the email Thursday. I haven't heard
He'll
from
do
him,
it.
so we'll see. He's the one that said he did all that work at his house, and like I said to Mom, if he really had, which I believe him, if he's done that work at his house like he says, he knows that that's a huge job, and it's a two-man job.
Yep.
Because the window is literally 48 inches around. It's massive.
That's a big job.
It's massive, and you have there's already a window there, but the window there's a toy the size compared to the one that I'm putting in.
Yeah.
So that's my guess is he knows that it's a lot of work. I put on there that it'd be 3 to 4 days. At least one day I could do by myself, but I think I'd need at least a day, maybe 2 with help.
Right. Exactly.
Outside, you gotta hold the ladder, you gotta cut all that stuff out, you gotta detach the window from the outside, and cut the soffit and all the wrapping and all the flashing that's around.
It's not a little job.
Hell no, that's what I'm saying. So I figured what the price I gave him was, it was in a range, but like I said, 3 to 4 days. I figured for sure that's what it's gonna take me, and I always underestimate. So, yeah, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't matter. There's a ton of stuff I could do at the house. So, I could start that porch. Like I told Mom, I'm gonna measure it and give her the measurements.
What porch?
The porch on the back.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna put 4 posts in and run it right next to that brick, walkway. They're the thing out of the basement. Yeah, it'll be good. And then you'll be able to use those basement steps.
Yep. Like, weren't you putting a cover on those?
Huh? We'll put a roof on it.
No,
It'd be
on
nice.
those steps though.
Huh?
Aren't you gonna cover those steps?
No. Why?
No, well, are they
Right up
open?
against the house. You don't need to cover.
Oh, if we could take that wood there or whatever. Put something there so that it doesn't fall on the,
Huh?
That there so snow doesn't get down in there now.
Listen, Dad, it's right up against the
Oh,
house.
okay.
How would snow get it into it?
Well, I'm thinking if it, snowed and that, go alongside the house and that.
No, it'll be fine.
Yeah, he's something that Jimmy.
Huh?
He's something.
Yeah.
That Jimmy Littlefield.
Yeah, I like him. He's a nice guy.
I said, boy, that wall turned out nice.
Huh.
Are you gonna credit back on that material?
As soon as they tell me, I stopped yesterday to ask, and they had, why are you sweeping it that way?
Well, I'm just putting it
All
out
my
of the way.
stuff and everything's over here.
No, I just pulled it off of the
No,
edge
you're
there.
not. You're getting it all in my way. Like, this is where I'm working.
What did
Sweep it into the middle of the floor.
he didn't tell you.
What?
He's not telling you how much you're
Doug wasn't there. You swept it right on the damn extension cord. Everything is laying here. You swept it all right
No, I
into
didn't.
it.
I put
And
it
you
right in
did. Look, this whole floor is empty. You swept it all under here.
I put it right under the steps.
Exactly, under something.
That's what I did.
Why?
Well,
Oh, why? Now do you want to climb under and get it?
No.
I mean, what the fuck, man? And I don't do this till I'm done because it gets dusty and then I gotta breathe it in.
Oh, okay. Well, that's.
Jesus Christ.
I just got off that edge.
Dad, you shot everything into where all my stuff was laying.
I'm sorry.
God damn. It's like a fucking ghost town in there. I don't know if they can. Like everywhere else, nobody has help.
What do you mean?
There's just nobody there.
In that,
They had 12 people working there 3 months ago. Now the only one there is that Diane and Carl, the guy that's been there 40 years.
yeah, I think Carl was the owner, he said. Or one of the
Oh, I didn't think he was. He just runs the place.
Here, will you get here?
What the hell? Pay attention. See that? See how they're all in the air now? Now we're breathing all that stuff in.
No, he's, I said, it looks good. He said, boy, that wall turned out nice there. I'll tell you what looks good there, their grass.
Yeah, well, I got it planted. I had to get it planted.
That really comes
Begging
good.
for help
Huh?
to get it done that week or by that Friday because I knew it was gonna pour down rain
Yeah,
for
it turned
days.
out good.
Yep.
You know what I'd tell him?
Hmm.
I'd say, hey, I give you that money, whatever we put in the blocks, or why don't you, I'll buy you fertilizer and we'll put it down next spring. Right?
I'll see what he says.
Yeah. And say that, because it would really come in nice then,
Yep.
What am I doing? Chili.
Jesus Christ, man.